Hi, I'm David.
And I'm Rachel.
Welcome to LeisureBit, and today we're coming to you from Conkers, which is on our way to the NEC in Birmingham. Let's go and check it out.
LeisureBit is the way to go with David, Rachel and Roxy. Let's hit the road and explore.
So we're off on our next road trip and it's just after lunchtime and we're a little bit peckish, but never fear. We have got a bag of sweets to help us on the journey.
Lovely.
That was really unfair because I gave him a really big sweet and asked him what they were like and he can't answer because he's got a mouthful of sweet. Check out Candy Creations. Olivia raises a lot of money for charity as well. We'll bob a link in the description.
We pick up our journey arriving at Conkers Camping and Caravanning Club site. We thought this would be a great place to stop on the way to the NEC, as it left about half an hour of the drive to do in the morning. On arrival, you check in at reception and then you get shown to your pitch. We were given a choice of a few and we picked this one.
So here we are at Conkers campsite, which is where we're stopping off on the way to the NEC for the Motorhome and Caravan Show 2024. We've got a hard standing pitch. What's really great, it's pretty level. I've not been on a very level pitch for a while. The pitch comes with a 16 amp electrical hookup which connects up there, and you switch it on slightly differently. Have a look at this. So you turn the power on by pushing it back and off by pulling forward. Off and remove your lead, and on, pushing it that way. A little bit different there, isn't it? We're on pitch number 1, I think we're on. It's a really nice green area behind the pitch, which is always nice to look out across. Up along the site round there. On checking in, we got a code for the barrier which allows us to come in and out as we need to. And up here we've got the facilities block. There's Rachel's just been in the laundry. So we've got a dishwashing area just in here.
There's a compact dishwashing area, nice and clean and warm in here.
There's also a laundry just in here.
Washing machine, tumble dryer and an ironing board. Looks like the washing machine there is £3.50 and the dryer is £1. Here's the price. So Nico Wash is £3.50, Super Wash £4, Super Wash Plus £4.50, and it's £1 for 20 minutes of the tumble dryer. Defibrillator.
There's also this area out here where you can hang your clothes out. Now that's a good idea as it saves energy. It's the gents and the ladies.
As you would expect from a club site, the facilities were clean and tidy.
There's also a family room on the end, as well as accessible.
And there's a family and accessible washroom. There's a chemical disposal point.
And there's an area where you can fill your water up.
Just near reception is a waste and recycling point.
Gives you a little bit of a view of the site there. Pretty standard camping and caravanning club setup, and nice site. We've arrived here at about 4:30 and it's actually starting to get dark already, and we're heading off early in the morning, so unfortunately not a massive amount more to see on the site, but anyway, there's a quick look round. Children's playhouse over there. Oh, bet the kids love that. We're just heading down the drive. We're going to have a bit of an explore before it gets dark. It's going to take a wander now through the woods up here. We're in the heart of the forest at Moira Junction South on the Conkers circuit. Lots of little tracks and things around here. The Endstone Trail This trail has been created using some of the finest natural rock from Enstone's quarries across Great Britain. And we're now on the Conkers circuit. On the way here, noticed pretty much all of the places you could park had height barriers. Didn't seem very campervan friendly or motorhome friendly outside of the kind of site itself.
We asked in reception about pubs somewhere close by we could eat, and we were told that there wasn't really many in the area, that they were all wet pubs, especially on a Monday evening.
Here's Moira Junction.
I've just read a sign that in 2020 to 2021 the junction was renovated and it's won an award.
There's a bit of a shortcut down there, but it looks a bit muddy today. Tunnel. What do you think of this little trail, Rachel?
It's really nice actually, and it's not too muddy. Look, there's a picnic bench.
There's various pools around the place.
I wish Roxy was here, she'd have loved that. But unfortunately, because we're going to the NEC, Roxy isn't with us. She's staying with her friends again and having a brilliant time.
There's the station for the little railway. Isn't that cute? And also children's play area. And here's the canal side cafe. Unfortunately, the cafe is closed. This is where we pulled in earlier. We took the wrong turn, turned in a one too early. The one before the camping and caravan club site. So we're now back in the car park where we turned round. So it's actually the Ashby Canal which flows into here. Heading for Moira Furnace. And Rachel said she's got some facts for us when we get there. So this is the Bathyard Basin, and it was the site of a coal mine, a canal terminus and a health-giving spa. The terminus basin was restored in 2005, and this place brings together the stories of mining, canals and railways. The colours of the trees really pretty, Rachel. Isn't autumn a lovely season to see?
It's beautiful. It is so nice to be out having a stretch of legs.
Definitely think Roxy would have liked it here, don't you, Rachel?
I think she'd have loved it, and there's dogs running and she'd have played with them.
So we've walked now to what's known as Sarah's Wood car park, and we're just going to head out now onto the road. The gates get locked here at 4 o'clock in the winter, and I think they must be classing it as winter now. Again, more height restrictions, 2.2 metres. Sarah's Wood. Bridge up there is called Barry Milner's Bridge. We're going to head down this way. So Rachel's spotted a pub.
After stopping for a refreshment, we then headed on towards Moira Furnace.
You can see the locks on the canal there. Mind you, I wouldn't want to fall in that, would you?
It stinks.
So this is Moira Lock. There's a chain across and a padlock. You could actually say the lock is locked.
It said it was this way to Moira Furnace, so I'm just going to take a look and see if I can find it. I'm not good at directions, as you all know. I don't know why, when it's starting to get dark, I get a bit frightened near water. And this just spooks me. Oh, there's a little canal boat though. I do like canal boats. The canal boat behind me tells me that I've arrived at the Moira Furnace. There it is. The furnace itself is a well-preserved 19th century iron blast furnace. It's called the Moira blast furnace because it's actually in a place called Moira. It was constructed in 1804. They chose this site because of its proximity to local resources around the canal. The furnace itself was designed to smelt iron, but it didn't last long. It had a poor design and poor management, and it was largely unsuccessful. So it opened in 1804, but closed in 1811. Wasn't open long at all. You could actually see this building on Grand Designs, couldn't you? It's such a peaceful location now, but I can imagine when the furnace was going and it was blasting and melting things, I bet it wasn't as peaceful then. And look, it links you right onto the canal.
Next to the lock there's a co-op which is open 7 AM to 10 PM daily. Grab myself a coffee from the co-op. Hey. Here's Rachel now, back from her wander. What have you got for your tea there, Rachel?
Well, David, the romantic in him, said he would take me out for dinner tonight. I have a clearance hot dog from the co-op, £1.40.
There we go.
What more could a girl ask for?
Yeah. £2.80 for tea. You can't go wrong for that, can you? I'm afraid that's the best we could do on a Monday night. We're going to call this poverty.
After that, we then made our way back to the campsite and we passed the main entrance to the Moira furnace. And also, there was this nice clock on the wall which was telling the right time.
There's some steps over the other side of the road which takes you up onto the old railway line which you can walk along. I hadn't spotted those on the way, and otherwise we'd have come back along there. The National Forest, Moira, Parish of Ashby Wolds. This is the turning you want, which takes you into Conkers Camping and Caravanning Club site. Just down here, past the youth hostel. We decided to walk up the road with it getting dark, but there's plenty of paths to come back, and there's no need to walk up the road really, but we were just a bit worried about getting lost in the woodland trails when it was dark. We have brought torches, of course, but as I say, it's probably best not to get lost in the dark. And here we are, right back where we started from, at the Conkers Camping and Caravanning Club site. Let's get back to the van. On arrival, you pull in here and you check in at the reception. And what was really handy is the chap came out and checked us in. Brilliant, eh? And he knew who we were as well. Not because he knew Watches LeisureBit, I don't think, just because he had our registration number. So hopefully he'll know who you are as well.
When we got back, we settled down for the night as we needed to be up early to head for the NEC show. Worth noting, the barrier was on a timer so it wouldn't open until 7 AM. We were there about 5 to 7. Typical her.
So Rachel, what have you thought of Conkers and Moira?
The site itself is very, very nice, clean, tidy, as you would expect for a club site. This walk, the nature trail, Moira, the blast furnace, brilliant. Tea out, not so good. Sorry, David.
Well, it's better than nothing, isn't it? Unfortunately, there was nowhere else open. The pub would have done as a chip butty, but it would have taken a little bit of time to heat the fat up in the deep fat fryer. So we thought we'd have a wander to see if there was anywhere else. And there was the co-op, which is just behind us there. But anyway, you've been fed.
Yeah, that hot dog was fine.
Half price as well.
You're romantic.
All the better. Anyway, tomorrow morning we're off to the NEC early, so we'll leave you here for now. Thank you for watching.
Hope you've enjoyed it.
And we will catch you for the next bit.
Bye.
Bye.